In October, my world changed forever. I lost my dad, the man who shaped my life and inspired me to be the father that I am today. The pain of his sudden death is fresh, and it taught me something powerful. Tomorrow's never promised. That lesson is driven home to me every single day. This video isn't about loss, it's about love and legacy and the power of showing up for the ones you care about. Let me share why this is so important to me. My dad was the single biggest influence in my life. I'll never forget the time that he came to watch a baseball game when I was playing baseball in college in New Jersey. I got done playing the game, and my dad came up after the game and he told me how proud he was of me for the hard work I had been putting in, and it was paying off. He knew I could do it, and he was excited to see me achieve my dreams. He wasn't a man of many words, but those words stuck with me. And when I was in law school fighting to be my son's dad, he was with me and supported me, reminding me of those times when I dedicated myself and what it meant to go for those dreams and what it was worth in the end, no matter what the cost. Uh, he wasn't just a parent. I mean, he was my rock, my guide, my greatest source of strength. But here's the truth: we always think we have more time with the people we love, and then one day they're gone. Losing him made me realize that the lessons we leave behind are the most important part of our legacy. Before he passed, I asked my dad to record a voicemail for me and tell me about our memories we shared. He didn't see the value in sending me a voicemail. He's wasn't very technically inclined and just thought it was foolish and unnecessary. And I asked him many times to send me a voicemail, tell me something about our past, about our lives that he would want to share with me, that he'd want me to have and take with him forever. Tell me a funny story about us, and I want to hear your great laugh. And he never did it. And I thought I always had time to whittle him down, and I'd get my dad to record some videos for me. And his sudden passing, that opportunity was lost forever. And so that's why I'm making this series of videos on YouTube today, and I'm going to continue to keep making videos going forward because after my dad's untimely death, I knew that I needed to do something different to ensure that my son would never feel alone or lost if something ever happened to him or to me, right? If I was gone, he would always have my words. I want him to have my voice, my stories, my guidance, something that could last far beyond my time here on earth. So this series that I'm making and everything that I'm going to do in the future, it's a gift to my son. A way of being there for him. Wow, I just got emotional. uh, I'm going to save this one as something I'm going to keep, but it won't be the one that I put out for everybody. A way of being there for him, no matter what life throws at him. And it's not just about him. This is about every kid and every dad who wants to step up and leave something for the kids behind. The lessons we leave behind by the examples we set are the greatest gifts we can give our children. Fathers are the foundation of strong families. The lessons we teach and the time we invest, it all shapes the kinds of people our kids will become. I want to leave my son with those memories. I want to give him the tools to face life's challenges, step up to his big dreams, and push himself to be the best version he could ever be. The legacy you leave isn't what you own, it's what you teach. And in my commitment to this mission, starting long before my dad's passing, I founded Kids Deserve Dads in 2017 while fighting for custody to simply be allowed to be my son's dad. That battle opened my eyes to the struggles many fathers face. Men who want to be present, loving, and supportive, but are forced to fight just to have that chance. Many who can't even afford to fight just give up, and the kids don't even get to have the opportunity to have their loving, supportive father in their world. This organization is my commitment to ensuring no father or child has to endure that pain. Every child deserves an engaged dad. Every dad deserves the opportunity to show up for the kids as they dream. Kids Deserve Dads is more than a mission. It's a movement to change the world for our children. Through this series and this mission, I'm doubling down on my promise to make that difference. We often live like we have all the time in the world, but we don't. What if today was your last? What if it was your first? Every moment matters. So stop procrastinating. Make the call. Record the video. Share the lesson. Give your kids your knowledge. Because tomorrow's never guaranteed. But today's the gift that you have. Live like today is both your first and your last day. That's how you create a life that matters. Go after everything right now because you never know if you're going to have that chance tomorrow. This is why I'm starting something big. Something that I hope will inspire my son and other dads and kids for years to come. This is just the beginning. Over the next few weeks, I'll be releasing a 6-part video series with lessons on life, resilience, dreaming big, embracing failure, and showing up when it matters most. These videos are for my son. For dads like me, for boys and men who didn't have fathers to guide them in their lives, they're a resource, a lifeline, and a reminder to never give up. Every child deserves a dad who shows up, even when life gets hard. But before we dive into these lessons, let me leave you with a story about my dad. One that just brings me so much joy, and just kind of signifies the man that he was. My dad was a joyful, committed, loving, and passionate man. He loved his life. He lived it with purpose, and he wanted to help people. He dedicated his life to being a doctor, and that was the most important thing that he did. Taking care of people, treating people, helping them heal and overcome so much that they had. And he gave his life to it. And he cherished every opportunity to commit and give to the community. And the community of Cheyenne and everybody that he touched when he was in the military and everywhere else, I know he made a huge difference in those lives. And everybody I've talked to since has commented about how impactful my dad was in their life. If you had a chance to meet him, he had the same effect on you, I guarantee it. Like everyone else, he was a larger-than-life man for me to try to follow in his huge footsteps. I remember one moment that always brings a smile on my face. My dad was interviewed for some innovative work he was doing to help soldiers in Fort Bragg, and he was being shown doing the surgery, and he's wearing the whole mask and the whole gown get up, and at the end of his surgery, my dad pulls down his mask, and in a funny voice that I had never heard him use before, and never again afterwards either, he declared, "All finished." And as a preteen, probably 11, I think, or something like that, I cracked up watching my dad on TV, on the news. He hadn't even been home, saying those words. And every time I think about that, it brings a huge smile to my face. Some of the best memories we have are ones that we're laughing and doing stuff together. And I got stories about us hiking and camping and just playing together, playing sports, and him being my coach. So impactful in my life. But the best memories are the ones that make you laugh, even through the tears. And it's in those moments that inspire me to show up for my son in every way that I can. My dad's life and sudden passing taught me the value of leaving a legacy. I'm challenging myself and you to take action today. Record your voice, share your wisdom, show your kids what it means to love and to lead. Together, we can create a world where no child gets to grow up without a dad who shows up. Kids deserve dads, and the time is now to be the dad they deserve. Thank you for joining me on this journey, and let's build a legacy that matters together. If this message resonates with you, please share, subscribe, and like Kids Deserve Dads channel. Let's spread this mission far and wide. And stay tuned, because this is my first video in this series, and it's a lesson on, and the next mission I'm going to have is a lesson on resilience, and I promise you won't want to miss it. Oh, I thought I ended the recording.